Welcome to Happiness Adventure. On this channel, each week we share a conversation about cultivating real joy in your life. And since relationships are so important to our happiness, in this bonus series, my friend Dr. Jenson, who's a great speaker and scholar, is going to be sharing with us his 12 steps for resolving conflict. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to Happiness Adventure. I'm Lisa, and together we'll explore ways to cultivate real joy in our lives.
Well, have you ever said anything and wish you could have taken it back? Well, of course you have. We all have. In fact, we may do that way too often. But when you've done that, what's happened? How did you feel when you said something that you really know you shouldn't have said, or you wish you could have pulled back? Or how did the other person feel? What kind of impact did it have in your relationship? What kind of impact did it have in those around you? What kind of influence did it have on your productivity or your overall ability to connect up and communicate and be effective in the relationship, personally and professionally? Well, the tongue's an amazing thing. It's a powerful thing. And step number 6 in resolving conflict the right way is to watch your tongue. Watch your tongue. Be careful about your tongue. I love what the Apostle Paul said. He said, be quick to think, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Do you have that order? Quick to think, slow to speak, and slow to anger. That's the key. So be quick to think. A lot of times we do just the opposite. We're quick to anger, quick to speak, and slow to think. But instead, be quick to think, slow to speak, and slow to anger. The idea of counting to 5 is a good process when you're tempted to say something out of anger. If you would just give it a moment and cool down and respond and not react, you'd be much better off, and so would the person with you. Before you speak, ask these questions. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Ask yourself, is it really true? A lot of times we'll make statements like you always or you never. Don't say those kinds of things, because all a person needs to do is say, here's one time in 1983 where I didn't say that, and then your whole point's undercut. But more importantly, you shouldn't say that, because that's really not true. People don't always do something like that, or never. To say that is often, if not normally, an overstatement. So be sure it's true. And then, is it kind? Is it helpful? Does it build up the person? Boy, if we would do that, we'd be so much better off. So when you speak, be sure it's true. Be sure it's kind, reflective of what we just said. Be sure it's necessary. Does it need to be said? If it's not necessary, don't just fill the air. Don't say it. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Watch your tongue. Remember, the tongue is like a match, a little fire that can cause a great conflagration, a great outbreak, forest fire. So be careful about your tongue. It can have dramatic impacts on you and those around you.
We just heard from Dr. Jenson about step 6 in his 12 steps to resolving conflict. Watch your tongue. In the comments section, let me know, is this something that you're working on, and how are you going about doing that? Before you go, subscribe to feed your happy with a bite-sized video each week, and I look forward to seeing you soon for our next happiness adventure.